Stop it, are you ready?
Yes.
Right, you do the countdown.
10, 9.
That's a long countdown, just do like a little one.
1.
Not that little.
3, 2. We got to look at the lens as well, haven't we?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hi there, welcome back to our channel. We thought we'd do one together. It's not really keen on doing this, so. But welcome back. We're getting ready for our big US trip. We're very excited. We thought we'd have a chat today about what's on our USA list, our shopping list, things that we like to come home with. Every year, one of the things, I say every year, we never used to go every year, it's only been a recent thing, hasn't it?
Yeah, last couple of years.
Yeah, but we really look forward to, obviously, all the things that we can bring home that we don't have at home. That's become trickier over the years, hasn't it? Because obviously most things we can now buy over in the UK.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
We thought we would go through the things that we can't get in the UK that we really want, and we'll also mention some of the things that we used to get that we no longer get for whatever reason. So I will let you go first. Let
me go first. Well, I think if we start with candy.
Candy.
Well, we're going to America, so it's candy.
Yeah.
M&M's.
That's more your department.
It's more the department.
And the candy in generally is your department.
And the children.
Yeah, that's true, and the kids.
Well, you can get some of these over here now anyway. For example, the peanut butter M&M's are all our favourite, and you can see obviously we have a small bag here. I think this is just
bigger than my head. Look.
It's just over a kilo. This one, I can't remember how much this was, but it wasn't actually very expensive. As you can see, it hasn't actually been opened. That's from our last trip.
How much roughly?
I would need to check. I don't want to quote anything, but maybe we can add it and tag it on the screen when we actually do the video.
For example, the smaller ones, are they like $1.99?
No, they're about $2, maybe $2.99 maximum. Depends on where you are. Different parts of the states charge slightly differently,
I didn't know that.
So,
okay.
but well, taxes as well.
That's true.
But maybe probably $2 to $3, you'll get yourself a bag there. And this here, just for information, is 272 grams. So if you think over in the UK, you have a bag of minstrels, the big sharing bags are smaller than these.
That's true.
So they're actually quite a nice size actually. So, and they do have lots of flavours. The mint ones and the peanut butter, as I said, you can get them in the UK. There are some companies that do sell them. But there are some other flavours that are specific to times of the year. Last time
I was going to say it's like a seasonal thing, isn't it?
Last time we picked up candy corn, I think these are white chocolate ones.
Oh, they're white chocolate flavour?
Orange, yellow and white. No, I think they're plain.
Does that mean you need to eat one?
Yeah, I might need to, yeah.
I think actually this is Holly that chooses this flavour.
Yeah, and she never actually tried these, and actually we bought these in Target. One of the members of staff actually opened up a pack and let her try some first.
She was looking for white chocolate, wasn't she? We'd all gone off in our different direction. Our kids are teens now, so they're not little. We'd all kind of gone off in our different directions, and we couldn't find Holly, and she was in the corner of a Target store with two members of staff
eating a bag of...
They called it an M&M party, didn't
exactly.
they? And she was looking for white M&Ms and couldn't find them, and he was sure that this was the flavour. So yeah, they opened a bag and they were all eating M&Ms. That was quite cute. Yeah,
so there are some there. There's some other flavours which I found last time. Caramel. There's almost like a bit of a hard caramel. Not toffee, but a little bit, not runny inside either. And also they've started to do things like coffee nut. There are strawberry nut.
What did you think of the strawberry?
I really like the strawberry. Strawberry nut. The coffee nut are nice. Really nice flavour of coffee. There just seems to be more and more every single time we go. I think they even now do chili as well.
Oh, yeah.
They had those when we were in New York. They had trial bags. They were actually trying to...
they were in Times Square, weren't they?
To sort of like promote. If it was the coffee, chili, and there was another flavour that I can't remember now.
Sorry.
Go on, sorry.
I was going to say, I don't really like chocolate very much. I'm very particular. The only ones that I found I like out of the M&Ms are, is it white chocolate and
the
peppermint?
Peppermint. They're not the mint ones.
No,
not
they're white chocolate and they're peppermint, but they're like, I think they're a Christmas one, so I don't know if we're going to get them this time.
No, I don't know.
I've had the one bag that's lasted me since November, and I've got
them
in a
little
pot.
Red and white ones, so I think they were
so
Christmassy.
Nice, really nice.
That covers sort of the M&Ms, but
M&Ms.
I think...
do you want to go straight into
I used to like... we'll get to that afterwards actually, because we're going to cover things we don't tend to get anymore.
Yeah. Oh no, mention it if it's M&Ms.
No, not M&Ms, but they're
okay.
it was going to be the candy corn. I think
we've got loads of those.
We've actually got loads of it. I love it, but I think I've just probably eaten too much of it, and it's a case of you just feel you don't want to eat it anymore.
It's too sweet though, isn't it?
It's nice, but maybe just keep it for Halloween.
Is that your advice?
Yeah.
Candy corn tips. Keep it for Halloween. Okay, Ghirardelli, this is your department as well.
This was mine as well. I decided both about, again, Target. I can't remember how many were in here.
I still think they're quite pricey, Ghirardelli.
But this was about $10. Again, it's about 420 grams. There's a selection of, this was the dark chocolate selection. They do different selections, milk chocolate, they do a mix, and various different ones. I like these because they're the individual squares. You get quite a few in there as well, and I've still got just a few left, so I'll probably try and pick some of these up when we're over in the next trip. The only thing is it's going to be a lot warmer, so we've got to be very careful when we come back that these may well possibly melt.
They travelled okay last time,
They travelled okay. They're individually wrapped as well, so if they do melt, it's not going to be too much of a problem.
They're within the little packet.
So I like those, but also the bars. Again, these are probably about between $1 and $2 each. Again, there's lots of choice. I know probably over here they're similar. The one here on the left hand side, the sea salt one, you can get similar kind of things over here, Lindt ones. There's just something about the Ghirardelli chocolate I just really like.
And again, I don't like the Ghirardelli chocolate, but I have found I love the peppermint bark. I tried to make these myself actually, didn't I, with my own chocolate?
Yeah, you should put the peppermint in first and then the chocolate over the top.
But is it dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
It's milk and white.
Milk underneath and then white chocolate with crushed up bits of candy cane. It's so nice. $2.79. I bought these in Boston, and again, this has lasted me for ages. I suck chocolate when I do eat it, and I can only manage one piece at a time because I find it really sickly, so it does last me. Why are you laughing? You hate the way I eat chocolate, don't you?
I don't know how you can enjoy it like that.
I'm going to go on to another chocolate I found I like.
Oh yeah.
Again, because I don't like very much chocolate, it's quite unusual when I do find one. The Lindt Hello Bars. We have found these over here, but not in the fruit flavours. No,
I've only seen, I think it's caramel in the UK. It's still exactly the same packaging. Obviously different colours and different, but it's still exactly the same packaging.
But these are frozen yoghurt.
And they're $1, aren't they?
About $2, I think.
Oh, they're $2, are they?
Yeah, there's not a price on here. But these
are
they
weren't that expensive.
This one, it's a summer edition, so it's like berries and things. And there was another one, I think it's a strawberry one as well. I really like these, but again, they're small, tiny squares, and I can only manage 2 at a time, which I bite into tiny bits and suck.
Yes.
This should be a video on how Lisa eats chocolate.
Yeah.
Should we go on to my other candy?
Yeah. This is a new one for you, really, isn't it?
This is my lovely friend Laura. This is all her fault. I know she watches these videos. She lives in the States, and she sent us a goodie pack recently, didn't she? Of bits and pieces to try. And in them were Mike and Ike's, and I've been instantly hooked. They're like a jelly bean, but they're slightly different. They're not as sweet, I think. They're a bit more tarty, would you say?
They're I'd say very similar. So if you like jelly beans, you will like Mike and Ike's, I think.
But we found them in Tesco's, and actually we went out last night and we went out about midnight,
from
didn't
Tesco's,
we?
so yeah.
Yeah, these aren't the US ones. I know you can buy them in the dollar store out there for $1, but these are on offer at the moment in Tesco's for £1.50. So
well, these are the American ones. They are imported in.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
But for $1.50, I'm not going to buy them in the States.
£1.50.
Yeah, £1.50. I'm not going to buy them in the States because, to be honest, they're not that much more expensive out here, and I don't really want to bring the weight back. I'd rather use it for something we can't get.
And they're also gluten-free as well.
Gluten-free. Yeah. Right, go on. It's your turn. You can do something next. What else is on your list? Let me have a look.
Well,
you can talk about beef jerky.
Beef jerky, yes. Now, Jack Link's beef jerky was a favourite of ours on our first or second trip back in 2007, or his second trip 2010.
We don't have a bag here to show you because we ate it all.
Yeah.
And it doesn't actually last too well. It has
no, it doesn't.
Before,
we actually bought, we loved it out there. We've never had it before. Just when we're, again, going around shopping, we picked up a bag and we absolutely loved it. Loved to snack on, and in fact it felt a bit more of a, should we say, a healthier snack than eating crisps or things like that. Absolutely loved it. and so we bought some bags back. I think in actual fact the second time we did it we bought back about between 10 and 15 bags.
We really stocked up.
And it was really nice, but then I think it, not so we got sick of it, but some of the bags we found the pieces were a little bit tougher, harder than others.
They varied. And
it seemed to be over the years, we've not actually had those bags where, even when we've eaten it over in the States, that it seemed harder. Whereas the first time it was really nice to enjoy, but this time it's almost like you feel it's going to take your teeth out.
But buying it over here, it's just not the same. It's like eating bits of plastic.
Yeah, they sell Jack Links over here. They sell other beef jerky as well, which I haven't really tried too much. But the Jack Links, I think it's actually distributed from Germany, so it's actually packaged there. So it isn't from the US. So are the German
cows tougher than the American cows?
I don't know. But it just doesn't taste as nice. But then even the bags we've had in the US just haven't been as nice. So it's not because of them travelling bad, it just is, even while we've been there, we've not enjoyed them as much. We'll try again this time, because we still do enjoy it, but I think that's something maybe we'll bring a couple of bags back, but we won't bring a load back. Definitely.
Bath and Body Works
over
next.
to you now, yeah.
Thank you, this is my department.
Yes.
Now Bath and Body Works, I absolutely love this stuff. It's all the shower gels, the hand soaps, I use all the lotions. I use all of these every day. I don't really use anything like this from the UK anymore. You can't buy this stuff in the UK, you can't have it shipped to the UK. However, you do find sellers, like there's a Facebook page, there's also on eBay, you find, I think people buy it in bulk in the States when they're on holiday and then resell it over here. I have this time, I don't have a huge list to buy out in the States. My dad lives in the US, we're meeting up with him, and I bought everything in the sale for like $3 a piece, and I've used a coupon, and I've had it all shipped to Dad, and Dad's going to bring it to us. I've done it before and it works out so much cheaper that way. They do great offers, so sign up for Bath and Body Works before you head over there, get your coupons, it's really worth it. But what were you going to say?
No, so even in store the offers are good. Yeah. I mean, because not everyone's going to be able to buy online and have it delivered to somebody or have someone out there.
But you can pick up the offers and then take them into the store.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Though. There's still good offers in stores, not just online.
But like the shower gels, they are so thick. I find I don't use half as much as I would with normal shower gel, but I just smell so nice all the time. Would you agree?
No,
really love them. And again, the lotions, I use these all the time. I even use the lotion in my hair, don't I?
Yes.
I put it into my hands and rub it up, and when I've got excess, I sort of scrunch it into my hair. It makes the curls really nice. Hand soaps, these are the only hand soaps I use now for the bathrooms. I bought this, what's it called?
Last year.
Yeah, the exfoliator. I bought it last year and I only opened it a few days ago, and it's amazing. It's really thick, solid pieces of whatever it is, sugary things, but quite often you find the exfoliator is quite small and doesn't really do anything, but I love this.
It smells nice as well.
It does smell really nice. And the other things are the tiny little hand vac sanitizers. We love these, so we always stock up on these. And also the ones, oh, you've got your one in there.
I've even got my one in my pocket there. It does attach.
We've got them on our bags and things as
really
well. We've got them everywhere in the house, haven't we?
That's a you see that, but it's a mango.
Is that for men?
Tiki mango, probably not, but
like men go.
It smells really nice.
Is the ladies' one called Lady Go?
Yes, exactly. That is very nice. I know, I can.
And oh, and for the car as well, we have the car scents as well. They're really good. So
I'm just going to put that
we
back there,
love these. Let's pop them up here. And also for smellies. The other thing, I used to buy Yankee candles, but candles are so heavy to bring back. Obviously, we can get them over here. But now, I don't buy the big candles. I buy the oils from Yankee, $4.99, and they last for so long. Don't do what my friend Cheryl did. I sent her some oil. Did I tell you about this? She didn't put water with it. She just emptied the whole thing, and it went really quickly. But you have water in the oil diffuser. And then you add just a few drops, so it lasts for so long unless you use it how Cheryl used hers.
Yeah.
That must have smelled so strong. This is my favourite. It's Home Sweet Home. I don't like the candle version, and I don't like, there was another version, the melt, but the oil smells so nice to me. Tell me what this smells like to you.
I don't know.
It's America.
It does, yeah.
It's like walking into an American store.
Remember, I don't have a great sense of smell.
No, you don't actually. It's a cinnamony smell.
I was going to say the cinnamon is almost
love it.
yeah.
But You think these are so easy to bring back. They're tiny, there's no weight, and $4.99, and you've got something that lasts ages. So I recommend those. I found this perfume last time, which I love, and I'm going to try and get some more this time, from Urban Outfitters. It's our daughter's favourite store. She's mad over at Urban Outfitters, isn't she? But this isn't available in the UK. How would you say that? Fleur Menouille? Something?
Fleur Menouille.
It's so nice. I don't know why you can't smell it, can you?
No, it's very light.
It smells like Beach Club, Disney's Beach Club. I love that. I'll show you. And there's a whole range of these. They had quite a few that I tried last time. I think it's about $25, so I've used quite a bit in the year, so I'm going to top up with that. I don't use normal perfumes because they give me headaches, but this is so light. I tend to use a lot of body sprays. Like, I've got some that match my Bath and Body Works shower gels and creams, so I tend to sort of like use those, and I use this as well.
Talking about the perfumes and the toilet, I would actually say that I always tend to like something which is light, and probably not the last trip, maybe the trip before, I bought some smellies from American Eagle. For men, I wouldn't even know what the name of them is, but they've been discontinued now. Last time I was lucky enough to actually get some, so I think I've got enough to last me probably for the next 10 years. But I will like to try their new range whilst they're there, because they were bringing out a new range.
I do like the ladies American, but again it's too strong.
But the American Eagle, the men's, is quite light. Over here I've always liked, I'll probably pronounce it incorrectly, the Thierry Mugler. No, Thierry Mugler. There's they're the ones that make the angel for the women. They do an Amen for men, which is very similar to the females, but they do a B Men, and they do a cologne, and the cologne is very light, and that's what I've always used to use over here. But the American Eagle is also just very light, slightly citrusy.
Yeah, it's a nice.
You don't
it's not heavy,
smell of lemon, but it's just got that kind of freshness to it.
And the other thing is, actually,
that's nice.
You bought some in the store, and then we went to the outlets, and isn't it 40% off or something like that?
Yeah.
And it's exactly the same, because I'd already bought the ladies' perfume in there as well. This is going, I think that was our 2014 trip.
It was, yeah.
And then we went to the outlets a few days later and saw the exact ones with 40% off. So if you've got the outlets near you,
maybe go there first.
Yeah. And American Eagle in general, actually, they are really good in the outlets.
Yeah, they're well stocked. It is like the normal
stuff,
store, and a lot of their kind of stuff. I do like their shorts, their polo shirts are just nice. So.
The other thing is the Pioneer Woman stuff at
Walmart.
We hate Walmart, but I love Pioneer Woman. And
it's an experience.
What, Walmart?
Yes.
I bought this jug. I think it was $7 something. I love it. It's so nice. Again, I think $5 or $6 for the little syrup jug. We've got the tablecloth, we've got napkins. I've got quite a lot of her stuff now, and each time we go out I just try and add a couple more pieces to my collection. But it's a bit dusty, isn't it? But it's really, really nice stuff, and it can only be bought in Walmart. And the other place that we love, Super Target. I do love Super Target, and I've used this for my lists. But always stock up on my stationery in Dollar Spot. It's either $1 or sometimes $3, like the little notepad and clipboard was $3. But I always come home with masses of lists, pens, pencils, all that kind kind of thing. You like the t-shirts in Target?
Well, this is what I was going to get on to actually next, was t-shirts. Generally, I do like to bring back a few t-shirts. You can see here is Trader Sam's. After our experience at Trader Sam's last time.
That was good fun.
It was very good fun. So there's the Disney t-shirts. Now, they're not the cheapest. I think generally the t-shirts there can be anything from sort of $25 upwards. But then I do also like getting some t-shirts from the likes of Target. And generally they're maybe $9, $9.99.
Quite a lot thinner as well, which is nice.
And they're thinner. The material of them is actually really nice. I bought some Star Wars ones last time. Still wear them now, kind of quite comic type of representation.
Quite retro as well.
Yeah, sort of retro. They do a lot of the retro type of t-shirts, but they're actually really good quality. They really wash up well. I'd actually say, in comparison to the Disney one,
I've noticed that your Disney ones have gone really bobbly.
They've gone really bobbly,
but the Target
ones haven't.
That's true.
So I'd actually say that you don't have to spend a fortune on the t-shirts. I like the Park ones because it's the reminders of like the memories of, for example, Trader Sam's. Because we went there. That for me, it's a bit like a souvenir, really. So t-shirts is a definite one. Always would like to try and get, wherever we go, a piece of maybe sports memorabilia, whether it be a shirt, a cap, mainly different places we go to. So obviously Orlando we've been to plenty of times, so I've got Gators t-shirt. I think you're wanting to get a Gators t-shirt this time.
I never used to wear t-shirts, and just suddenly I've been wearing them. This is one that I bought when we visited Dad in Indiana.
Yeah,
and there's
our favourite coffee shop.
I know,
there.
there's an independent coffee chain. I say chain, there's about 4 or
5
5 stores just locally, Indiana
and
and Kentucky.
Yep.
And donut bag, it's so good. I'm actually thinking about asking Dad to bring some donuts when he meets us in Tennessee.
Those chocolate ones.
Oh, no, I didn't. I like the fruit ones. But so yeah, I know. I know what you mean. You put on a t-shirt from somewhere.
Yeah.
And
well, that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
It's like New York.
It just reminds you of where you've been.
New York, I bought, if anyone's been there, something called the High Lines Railway that's above the street. Yeah. And there was actually just some market stalls just selling various things. One of them selling t-shirts.
Seen that t-shirt on you for ages.
And we're just taking it. I've got it packed. Okay. So it's a High Line, simple design. It's got High Line on the back, and again, it's just something which is nice. So t-shirts is a must, really. I can't think what else is on my list.
Oh, I've got something exciting on my list.
What's that?
Guess.
I don't know.
I'll give you a clue.
What? Oh, cleaning products.
No. Oh yeah, cleaning products is on my list. Mrs. Myers. I want to bring back some Mrs. Myers spray. I forgot about that. But no, the wheel cover for the car.
Ah, yes.
I have a Honda CR-V. It's really getting on a bit now, but it's got my previous company logo, telephone number and everything, and I no longer have that company. It's on the wheel cover on the back. I really want to get a Mickey Mouse wheel cover. I've seen them in...
We were watching, whose video was it? Was it Tim Tracker's? And he was going through the Disney store. Sorry, I've kind of taken over and let you carry on.
Where was he? Oh.
He was...
Camp. Fort Wilderness.
Yes.
In their store, and it's a black wheel cover with Mickey Mouse on. It was $70 or something. So I really want that to put over my back wheel cover. I think that would look safe. And then I could spray the car black.
No.
Can I use a Sharpie?
No. You probably would though, that's the thing.
Yeah, so that's on my list. What else is on our list? I think we're nearly done.
Almost done. There are some other things we tend to...
Starbucks mugs.
Ah, yes.
We bought loads last time,
Our obsession. We actually, my hand luggage, I actually had... my normal hand luggage, which takes all of the computer bits and pieces, but then had another case that we checked in on the way over there, and that literally was full of Starbucks and also Trader Sam's mugs.
Yeah, the souvenir.
We had 2 souvenir mugs. And I think
Disney mugs.
Yeah, how many mugs was it? 10?
Might have been more.
Might have been more, because we bought 2 of the Walt Disney ones. You bought your Zippity Doodah one.
That was
There's a Beach Club one. And then I think probably Starbucks mugs, excuse me, about maybe 6 of them.
Lots.
That we want to carry those back by hand. So we tend to put those in our hand luggage to come back. I
don't think there's too many we can buy this time. We've already got Tennessee.
Well, for the Starbucks ones, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to try and get an Atlanta one. We're in Georgia, Atlanta for some of the trip, so I'd like to try and get that. We're not near a Starbucks when we go to Alabama.
No.
Obviously all the Florida ones we've got that we can get. We haven't got Animal Kingdom because that one's been updated. It wasn't available. They were adding on Pandora when we were there last. And the other thing is, obviously you've got the new style Starbucks, but we've decided not to buy extra.
Yeah, we like the We Are Here, which was, should we say, the original ones. I can't remember the name of the new range they've bought out, but we've seen some of them. Your friend Debbie's got some of them. They look quite nice.
But we're not going to duplicate what we've got.
We're not going to. No. I mean, in time we might do.
We won't buy extra Magic Kingdom, for example, will we? Because we've got that.
I don't know. It depends which ones we see, or if we like them, because that's often the thing. If we are really taken by the mug, we'll get them.
But then I'm sure.
But then I'm sure that people are not maybe as obsessed as mugs as we are.
We do have a lot of
add to our collection that only me and you use as well.
Yeah, we don't allow
no one else is allowed to use them.
Mugs. They have cheap guest mugs, don't they? But I think that's it. Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been helpful. Let us know. Leave a comment below. What do you have to bring back when you're in the States? Something that you can't buy here, or something that is so much cheaper in the States. Obviously, the exchange rate is not in our favour this time. Not happy about that, are we?
No, but nothing we can do.
You always say that. There's nothing we can do, so we've just got to go with it. But we'll have a lovely time, and we will bring back treats, and we're looking forward to our trip.
Yeah. Should be good.
Yes, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for watching, and please do hit that little bell buttony thing so you don't miss our future videos. We are going very soon, so there will be exciting vlogs and bits and pieces coming soon. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
High five.
Get that going as well.
No.